After the encirclement of Berlin was completed by multiple Soviet armies surrounding the city on April the 25th, Germany seemed to be strategically defeated, but there were still 45,000 soldiers left and roughly 40,000 civilians more or less willing to fight and defend the capital. Even though their struggles seemed futile, they still managed to cause severe casualties among the Soviet attackers. This will be our second battle within the city of Berlin. Yo, what's up? I decided to unload my Gopnik garrison again to get closer and closer to capturing Berlin. And we are in the city of Berlin now at the Ministry Garden invasion. This time from the new direction, which is basically as backwards. Which makes it just harder. Because the other direction was at least barely beneficial for attackers. But this is just very bad, so let's see how we're gonna fare. This is gonna be very hard. I can tell for sure. Alright, we need to build many rallies because we're gonna get blown up non-stop. Oh, we have a Mortar Man. And the Mortar Man is getting lots of kills. That's very nice to see. And we have some strange nerd posting negativity in the chat. Well, there always has to be one, I guess. Why the fuck am I getting shot from behind? Oh, youth. And we're getting the bitch treatment already. By the Volkssturm. At least my rally... Wow, my rally survived. Now that's a nice coincidence. Let's go. And we picked up an MG15. Even better. Oh yes, oh yes. We just need to find a group. Oh yes. Yep. This thing is super hard to control. I used to play it because I assumed by default that since it's the last unlock for Germans, it must be good. Nope, it ain't. It sucks hard. It's I literally just play an MG42. Fuck, that grenade is too close. Ah, an MG. Oh, we got Volkssturmed again by the Kriegsmodel K98K. I'd literally play an MG42 with 50 bullets above this thing, because aiming with this on long range is impossible. And the MG42 just has much better flavor. Alright. The one advantage we have on this objective is that behind the point there's an open field. This means I can strafe and bomb it quite nicely. Let's see. Okay, 3 strafing kills. One dude got very unlucky. Okay, gun destroyed. And a plane is gonna die too. He's already burning. Yeah, that was worth it. Only 7 kills from the beginning, but gun destroyed is worth... It's a very high variance. Doesn't make much sense to give it a average number. Because if the gun is effective, it gets 5 to 10 kills, and then we prevent it. If it's ineffective, it gets 0 kills, so yeah. But the plane is also quite worth it. Yeah, and 2 more kills. Yeah, that was a good bombing run. That was a good bombing run overall. And our team made some progress. Now here's the thing, how you want to calculate the efficacy of planes. If you're on the attack and you do quite a good run, give your team 30 seconds time to attack, since there might be a delay, because the point will be, even if the point is not empty, since there won't be any resupplies coming to the point, since you killed everything behind, your attackers can just kill the defenders in 30 seconds and then overwhelm them. And if you see after your successful bombing 30 seconds later, if in this time period your team is capping, as exactly right now, then that was an effective bombing rate, and yeah, we did fine. I'm happy to leave this first objective with 1000 tickets, because I have already seen games that end on the first objective, or that ended with 800 tickets lost. Yeah. Alright. This bomb pressure may have got... Yeah, it went into the garden house, but I'm afraid that didn't kill anyone on the other side of the house. So if we get some strafing kills... Yeah, okay, I'm strafing the wrong side. Alright. Yeah, I guess one more bombing run is okay, then I need to start helping capping. Yeah. Well, this is a much more comfy Soviet game than the ones we had before. Much more comfy. Might also be correlated with the fact that we're inside Berlin, and inside Berlin it's much easier for Soviets than outside. Not only historically accurately, but also the map design is just much better for attackers. Alright, let's just bomb straight behind the point. And we get... There was a tank I saw after I released the bombs. If the tank was marked, I would have killed the tank. So that was average teammate retardation. Mistakes like that must not happen. Okay, and it's still not marked. What the fuck? Yeah, that's a bad angle. Okay, let's try to just fucking TNT him. Alright. Okay, I landed closer than expected, so let's just cap. Also fine. What the hell? Ah, it was semi-auto for some reason. For those wondering, that's a weapon I recently found. It's Stalingrad Thompson for Soviets. Not really that good. PPSH is gonna be better. Fuck. Yeah, I couldn't really see him. But it's fun to just have different weapons. It's also quite good on long range. On short range I still have, I think, a second PPSA, a secondary PPSH equipped. Alright. This objective is also harder to cap than the previous one because it's a completely open field and enemies can just spawn, camp and constantly shoot us. So it's hard to place close rallies. Now I can try to get an APC close enough. Nice. Artillery strike. This artillery strike will help us, because defenders love to hide behind the point on this objective. And we got some morphos trying to ambush us from the side. Nope, that's not... If they were smart, they wouldn't lie exactly on top of the hill, because then you see them against the horizon. They would crawl 1 meter to the front, and then they're perfectly hidden on the dark underground. Alright. Oh, that's a sexy uniform. Blue pants, white shirt. Literally how I look every summer. Plus 5 more colors mixed in, I would assume. Okay. Now the next objective. Not easy either, but at least easier than this one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I don't want to burn. Okay, enemies are counterattacking. We need to be careful to not run into a group. Okay, Ilya, show us your grenade skills. Not that effective grenade skills. Okay, well... I could go straight right to the point, but as long as there's even a single defender left on this side, which is behind the previous objective, we're just gonna get all shot in the back. So we need to clear out the left side first and then approach the objective. Yeah, this is the main downside of playing the Ministry Garden backwards. You don't get to play this underground area, which is super fun, and then you don't get to play inside of the Rice Chancellery, which is also very fun. So yeah, like the two best objectives of the whole map are not available. Fuck. Though, logically, thematically, they can't really be available. Well, they can if you want to, but it's fine, I guess. Okay. Also, it would make more sense if the Germans are attacking from this side, because it would be logically... What? How did we get killed from there? I don't know. It would be more logical if the Germans push back the Soviets from inside the Reichschancellery than the Soviets pushing the Germans out. But okay. Okay, we need some anti-plane measures. I really dislike these Soviet anti-air guns because they're fucking unreliable. They're slow as fuck. You can't shoot too much. You can't shoot even less than already the retardedly low amount of shots you can do. And the only downside is if you hit once you usually get a kill, but yeah, you see it instantly overheats. It's fucking stupid. Alright, these bombs are very close. Oh, okay, not close enough. Okay. Yep, exactly. That just sucks. Like, these things are good if you build them downhill and just shoot into infantry or tanks or APCs. But against planes, they're the worst. Yeah, they're quite likely the worst anti-air gun in the game. Okay, that's a nice little spot for rallies. I noticed, well, that's why we have more engineers, so the rest of the engineers finishes this rally point. So I don't have to waste my time there. I noticed many people have issues finding good rally point positions. Here's the solution. Just build it roughly 50 meters close. 50 to 70 if necessary. And anything that hides it from your enemy's view is good. So yeah. I hope we don't die from these bombs. Because I want to cap my 6 engineers. Fuck, dude. This wasn't the bomber's bombs, this was a pilot's bombing. But we are still capping. One of our Gopniks survived. Oh yeah, motherfuckers. Little trick for you. After capping a point, build an ammo box, because every dude who fought will grab it once or twice. And all people passing by also likely will grab in. So yeah, it just medkit is even better, or just both if you can, and you get lots of free experience. I would really want to take a tank and just shell the point, and so we can instantly cap it, but no tanks allowed today, I guess. So planing it is. I could theoretically, or alternatively, if I had another engineer squad, I would build an anti-tank gun and shell the point too. Though it's much unreliable. Especially if enemies just build a heavy machine gun nest on top of the building and just strafe us. Alright, let's get this fuck out of here. Sadly, no one spawned. That's the best trolling you can do. Just, if you can afford to wait for someone to spawn on the APC, then strafe it, but yeah. Okay, I could bomb behind the point, but we have to bomb the fuckers away who are flanking us right now. Yep, I guess they're all dead. Nice. And the gun destroyed. I'm quite sure it was a machine gun. Yeah. If these dudes had survived, they would have constantly shot us, and most people don't really react successfully to being shot from the side. They just lose their whole they just lose their whole squad 2-3 times in a row. Yes, we've been all playing enough Enlisted to know how Enlisted players do. By the way, look at those improved sky graphics. I recently had to tone down my graphics settings to get to 144 FPS, but since I installed new drivers and since the recent update, the graphics appear to be better looking, so that's very much welcome. Alright, let's bomb behind the point finally, and let's get into the point to cap. Let's see. Ah, fuck. Alright, it's fine. It's fine that we died. Now we can just increase spawn pressure. I have to say, this is possibly my first time attacking here and actually get to the last point. I played this variant I think only twice in my life so far. And the first time we lost on the first point, the second time we lost on this point. But we all only had like, I don't know, 100 tickets or so. So this time we can actually win. Now where do we build a rally? I'd say 20% chance we hit the plane. So on the, oh fuck, do we strike on us? Too close. On average, every 5th attempt a success. I take the odds, they're quite good. For randomly killing planes. Yeah, that's not nice. Don't shoot us here, dude. Yeah, even if I survive and finish the rally, if we get shot then it's just, yeah, extra painful, so yeah. Oh, you fucking bitch. Of course this bitch fucker attacks us from behind. That is painful. That is painful. Yeah, we have some smart enemies. He knows exactly where to attack. He prevents us from flanking. And the dudes inside also look to the outside to prevent us from flanking. They know exactly how to defend. This is a good team. They play smart. The only problem is that they're playing against us, so yeah, but otherwise they would completely demolish every attacker. They're also quite lucky we have only impotent tankers, since this objective is very good for attackers. You can't shell it so easily with your tanks, and the defenders can't do much against it. Yeah, they can bring their own tanks and planes, whatever. The overall position is still beneficial. Yep. And we have an IS-2. Alright. Oh my god. Morpho killed our rally. Fuck you. Now people got the very sexy looking white snow IS-2. And I see lots of 122mm kills in the feed since a couple of days. Actually, it's the first time I play Soviet since 1 week or so. Since my last Road to Berlin entry. Okay, can this dude make it happen? Let's try to cap with him. There's an unlucky defender, there's another one. Here's a tip at aiming that will make you twice as good as a fighter. First shoot and then think, like American policemen, and then just shoot much longer than you would actually want. Just keep shooting, and when there's absolutely no chance anything has survived, stop shooting. Because very often I noticed I stopped shooting and then I got one bullet in return and died. But if you just keep shooting, you avoid situations like that. Now that doesn't sound like some super intellectual technique, but it's exactly what works. Just keep shooting fast and shoot long. Okay, who is the... Oh, we got pilots. Yeah, that was the Junkers 188. I saw 4 pilots. There's only one German plane with 4 pilots. It's the Junkers 188 that has 5. Okay, we talked about him. Let's bring the big boy, the IS-2. I hope this is a King Tiger so we can bitch slap some strong stuff. Oh, that's a fucking Panzer IV. Dude, you are unworthy. We could have bitch slapped him with HE shells. Because the 122mm also, they even slap Panther Gs from the front. Oh, motherfuckers, feel the pain now. I'm also feeling the pain, because this reload speed is just torturous. But okay. Okay, where them defenders at? They should come from this line. Ain't nobody there. Oh, motherfuckers are from the... Oh, they're flanking us again. You feisty mofos. Oh, this is dangerous. They're literally... I'm lucky they didn't grenade us. Because if this dude just ordered all of his bots to grenade me, I would be dead. With my slow-ass Stalin tank. Okay, they're still spawning there, despite receiving an HE. They must have multiple rallies there. Yeah, they must have... Okay, the rally must be... I don't know where, somewhere well hidden. Yeah, they must have 2 rallies there. Or the natural spawn is so ridiculously close, I don't think so. I'm quite sure they have 2 rallies at least there. Since they're constantly there, no matter how fast you kill them. And it's a perfect... Oh, by the way, a perfect rally point position for defenders. It's perfectly close to the previous point and to this point. So you don't waste time building multiple rallies on the retreat. Good. This is actually quite the fun... Yeah, I like this enemy team. They're giving us really cool battles. Very few defenders are especially smart enough to just constantly flank you. What? That was I didn't notice we were capping actually. I thought we were alright, sad. I wanted to shell 20 more kills into this house, but okay. Well, yeah, there was a comfy capture in the center of Berlin. That was a comfy experience since, yes, these enemies were smart, but we just overpowered them. They couldn't do much. Let's take a look. What was the problem? The problem was, oh yeah, okay, we just killed them better than they killed us. All right, that's how it sometimes do be. Yeah, after all of the suffering we had in the beginning of the road to Berlin on the Silo Heights battles, this is a very welcome change for an easier battle. Yet the score clearly shows that we really outplayed them. Basically all of our, we constantly had lots of rallies, which is very smart. Our team was very well playing. The enemies also had lots of, look at all of those engineer points, but yeah, we just outplayed them. Like this, yeah, we just definitely outplayed them in terms of power. But it's okay, because the enemies played well, they just couldn't do much. If we had one great player less and they had one great player more, it would have been possibly a loss or an extremely close game. But yeah, this is quite good. This is quite good. Enlisted needs more games like this, where the Soviets have a chance in Berlin, because most of the time they just get booty clapped. Alright, let me know what you think about this match and how your experiences are playing the Gopniks in Berlin. And until next time, goodbye.